Hey guys, what's up? It's Kathy and I'm back with another process video for paper issues, and this one's for the Added Up Challenge for July. And I am using a combo of an older Amy Tangerine line that I cannot for the life of me remember the name of. I can't remember if it's Better Together or something. I don't know. No, I don't think it's Better Together. But anyway, and not her newest one on a whim, but the one she had last year. So, Oh Happy Life. And the challenge for Added Up is different times we will have a point system for products used, different things like that. And this month, the challenge was to get at least 40 points of stickers. And stickers were worth 2 points each. So you had to at least have 20 stickers. So as you can see, I am building a decorative base for each of my photos using the stickers from the Oh Happy Life. And I'm using like the big sheet and the little sheet. And I don't even show you all the stickers I use because I think I do go back and put more after I've built my base, and I just keep adding more and more. So I lost track of how many I used, but I know it's at least 20 or more stickers to build up this cute little base. I think at that point I had 20, but I do go back and add lots more. Anyway, so for the actual ephemera, I'm using both of the collections too. That background paper is from the older Amy Tangerine collection. And then some of the ephemera is going to be from both. And if you guys hear laughing, my son is laughing his head off to some show in his room. Anyway, so I apologize. I don't know. It must be super hilarious. I'm sure it really is. Anywho, yeah, I'm already going back and adding more. And I do add more on top of this, so yeah. Anyway, so the pictures are from my oldest, and this was back a long time ago when he was just like maybe 2. And my niece is there, and there's this cute beach ball and stuff like that. And so there were so many colors. It's just like, oh, it's perfect for this collection because I was really struggling with all those little stickers. I'm not that kind of, I don't know what to do necessarily with clear stickers all the time. I'm not the best with them. I have done stuff where I've put them on white paper and cut them out and stuff like that. But I really love building this base for my photos on these stickers. It turned out, I know people have done it before, like, this is not original, but I just thought it ended up really cool. It ended up cooler than I thought it was going to be. I was really worried. And of course, I am that kind of person that wants to have like every sentence, every sticker that has like a saying, I want it full, like, so you can read it. And then I just had to abandon that idea. I do play around with the positioning of all this stuff for a really long time before I decide where I want it to all go. And I did cut some of that out, so this is a slightly shorter video, but I didn't cut all of it out, so you are going to watch me mess around a whole bunch with it. But I thought if I cut too much out, it'll be too short of a video, and I won't have time to explain that there's a spider crawling on my window. Ugh, why? It's white. I've never seen a white spider. I'm out. Done. I'm done with summer now. Anyway, so the picture, just for a quick explanation, I went in with that Pixel-O-Matic program that I've mentioned before that you can download for free, and changed the colors. I had one that was like a normal color, and then I did 2 other kind of variations, one with a more warm tone and one with a more like bluish purpley tone, to kind of get like different vintage feels to the picture, but it's all the same picture. And I know people might think that's copping out, like, oh, how are you doing a multiple photo if it's not multiple photos? And the thing is that for me, this was the best photo. It had the beach ball in it, so it had the colors. It had a good shot of both kids. There wasn't anything really weird and distracting in the photo, and so for me, this tells the story enough. I don't need all the other photos. I have the other photos. I could print them out. I just don't necessarily need them for the story. And that's kind of the way I scrapbook is I don't need a million photos to necessarily tell my story. I just need the ones I really like. And I have no problem doing like 4 pages about one event if I feel the photos really need to stand out on their own. I still like telling the story, but I also like the artistic kind of, sometimes one photo, sometimes 2 photos. Just depends on how I feel at the time and what my plan is. I don't like doing too many one photo layouts, and I don't like doing too many multi-photo layouts. I'm all over the place. Anyway, I also had thought about doing this on a white background, but that paper just was speaking water to me with the little bubble effect, and I thought it would work fine. And I did test it with a clear ephemera before I did all this, just to make sure it was what I liked. So I'm backing my photos instead of with pattern paper. I'm backing them with some ephemera, as well as 4 3x4 like cutout sheets from that older collection that I cannot remember the name of because I don't have any of it anymore. I've used it, so I don't have it for reference. But anyway, I think there's actually more than one older older collection in this layout, to tell you the truth, when I think about it. Anyway, I don't know about anybody else, but when I first tackle with Amy Tangerine stuff, I do struggle a little. But once I got going with this, I realized how much I was enjoying it, and it just kind of built from there, and it was really, really fun and really easy, and I was really happy with what I used, because those sticker sheets have been sitting around in my stash, and I've been like, oh, I'm never going to use them. What am I going to do with them? There's giraffes. There's no giraffes where I live. There's no palm trees. There's no pineapple. Well, I mean, I can go to the store and buy a pineapple, but there's no pineapple. Like, I don't live anywhere tropical. So I live somewhere with gorgeous beaches, but they're not those crystally blue beaches. Beaches. So anyway, this isn't at a beach though. This was in a little above ground pool that my mother had bought for my niece and my son to kind of chill out in the backyard because we don't camp anymore. And there's a tear rolling down my eye right now. Anyway, but yeah, so this got me to my 40 points in stickers, and it looks really cool. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I find like I decided which pieces were going to be the big central ones, like the sunglasses and the floral piece in one, and the pineapple, which I actually cut out from a 3x4 card and stuff like that. Like, I decided each one had to have its own little focal point and things like that. And each one had to have stuff around it. And yeah, I used up so much. This was a really great trick. And I wasn't worried if you couldn't see, if I ended up covering up something here or there. It didn't matter. It all worked out. I believe these black ones that I end up using are also from Amy Tangerine, but it's from possibly the same collection or just another older collection. And I found one that said, "Meet me in the sunshine." I was like, oh, it's perfect. It works so well, because I didn't know what to do for my title. And I left that part in the right-hand corner blank because I'm going to put a little bit of journaling there. So it worked out. It worked out perfectly. I do move some of the stickers, as you can see. I didn't need the black there down at the bottom because it was taking away from the meet me part. So I'm going to put another sticker. So, another point for me. Points. So yeah, you should totally give this a try, guys. It's one of the new challenges from Paper Issues. It's called Add It Up. Do it every month, and every month is going to be a little different. Sometimes they're going to want you to add it up and gain a ton of points, and sometimes it's about being really minimalistic and how few points you can get. And I know I'm sounding way too enthusiastic about it, but it's a really interesting take. And I don't think I got to do it in June, just because of time constraints, but I did get to do it for July. So I was happy to get that chance. And I was deciding what I wanted to do for my splatters, and in the end, I wanted a different blue than the Heidi Swapp blues, like the teal that she has. So I got one of my shimmers out, and it's, you can see the color of blue. It matches so perfectly with some of the stickers, and I was really happy. And it's shimmery when it's all on there. So really happy with how that one turned out. And like that's about it. That's the layout. So yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. Pictures coming up. See you in the next process video, and have an awesome day. So yeah, bye. Potentially, bye.